Welcome to another George Crafts video. So we're going to do some more unboxing today. So this is another one of the crochet kits available from Aldi right now. As you can see, I have some tissues and some cuff sweets here because I may not get through this whole video in one sitting. So, same price as the Aldi So Crafty kits, £3.99, and it comes in a nice box. As you can see, it's under license from Warner Brothers. That means basically Aldi have got this product and they've taken it to Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers have looked at it and said, yes, we're happy for you to sell this. So everything's been checked by Warner Brothers before this has come to market. So it tells you everything that's inside. It tells you how big the finished product will be when you've made it, and there's some warnings on the back. So let's take a look inside and see what we get. It's well sealed. Okay, so we have some kind of, I guess that's the skin tone coloured yarn. Brown for the hair, presumably. That presumably is for the scarf. This must be for the robes. Not quite sure what this one's for. And again, I assume that's for the scarf. So, toy stuffing. Plastic crochet hook and plastic darning needle, and instructions. So the yarn, it doesn't say what it is, and there's no wrappers on them, but it's probably acrylic. It feels like it's acrylic. It's not something I would want to make a hat or a scarf with, but it's going to be reasonably hard wearing to make as a toy. The stuffing we've seen, it looks like you get plenty. Plastic crochet hook, which I'm going to be honest is a bit flimsy. I've got plastic hooks and they don't do this, so we'll see how we get on with that. Instructions. So the Aldi So Crafty kits, the instructions, I'm going to be honest, were not that great. Let's take a look at these. So this is looking a little better. So you've got a guide on how to do the stitches, and it looks like this is written in English terms rather than US terms, which makes it a little bit less confusing considering this is sold to the UK market. A key for your stitches, which is a lot more readable than the previous key. And then again, it tells you what you've got, what you might need. So stitch markers, which they didn't tell you in the Aldi So Crafty kits, so that's much better. And then your instructions, and it at the end of each piece, it looks like it tells you sort of how to stuff and how to make up the whole thing, which is much better than the previous So Crafty Aldi kits. So, excuse me. So for £3.99, it does seem like quite good value. I think probably because it's used under license from Warner Brothers, that more has gone into producing these instructions than they've put into sort of the things that they've given you, which is probably why they've been able to keep it at the same price. So yeah, give it a try, see how you get on, and I'd really like to see your projects when you're finished. And I'm going to go before I cough and splutter all over my desk.